Hello guys and girls, welcome. This is Dr. Dre, and in this video I'd like to show the Object 416, which is a Russian Tier 8 medium tank. And here we are in a Tier 10 battle on a map called Prohorovka. And as you can see, this machine has a rear-mounted turret, which usually means no or very limited gun depression. And that's exactly the case with this machine, so I didn't go for the hill. I just went towards the middle of the map so I can provide spotting for my team. The gun depression is only 3 degrees, so it is not really that great, and you won't be really effective in many medium tanks position because of the limited gun depression. The gun elevation is 15 degrees, which is also not the biggest value out there, but it's doable, I guess. The armor on this machine, 75 mm at the front of the hull, 45 mm on the sides, 45 mm at the rear of the hull, 110 mm at the front of the turret, 60 on the sides, and 45 mm at the rear of the turret. So yeah, the front of the turret is really the only place you can expect enemy tanks not to penetrate you or to bounce, even though Tier 7 and above can pretty much go through the manlet of the turret. It is angled, but yeah, you cannot really rely on it if you are facing Tier 8 and above enemies. This machine also gets a very low silhouette, as you can see, which means really excellent camo rating for this machine. Basically, it's camo on par with tank destroyers. Many times, if you even shoot the gun, enemy tanks won't spot you because of the excellent camo rating. Also, you should train your crew with camo skill to help increase that value even further, I would say. The turret is also not fully traversable. The traverse arc is 75 degrees. The gun is a 100 mm gun, pretty much similar to the gun that you'll get on the T-54 Tier 9 Russian medium tank. The standard penetration is 201 mm, which is not really that great, but the penetration with premium ammo or gold ammo is excellent, 330 mm of penetration. With that amount of penetration, you can pretty much go through the front of the turret of a Mouse or an E-100, even through the superstructure of a Jagd Tiger. So yeah, this machine can pen pretty much anything with premium ammo. With standard ammo, well, you have to aim, and against Tier 9 machines and above, you really won't be effective, or you won't be able to penetrate them. The mobility of this machine is excellent, I would say. It's not the fastest tank out there. The top speed is 50 kph, but it will pick up the pace, and it's really mobile. It's nice. You have to kind of not expose the front of the tank, because that's where the engine is located, and pretty much every shot that goes through the front of the tank will damage the engine. It can set you on fire, so that's really a weak spot on this machine. But the rear mounted turret means you can side scrape with this like a boss, I would say, even though you only should do some like a peekaboo action or something, because the side armor is thin like a paper, I would say, 45 mm. So yeah, it can excel in a role of a sniper because of the excellent gun. The average damage is 320, which is really excellent. Rate of fire 7.5 rounds per minute, which is also excellent. So the DPM on this machine is like pretty much insane. You can outshoot Tier 8 tanks, no problem. The only issue, I would say, is the low amount of hit points on this machine, only 1200, which is less than the average Tier 8 medium tank. And as you saw there, first shot that went through the front of the tank damaged the engine. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. But I am doing a decent job at keeping those enemy tanks lit, and my team, even though they are camping and not really doing anything, they are taking shots from time to time and basically taking out those tanks. Also, this game was an ace tanker. I didn't do as much damage as would be possible for this machine. Also, it was probably due to the fact that this was a tier 10 battle. But I did spot like 3.7k damage, so yeah, basically the spotting won the game for our team, I would say. Because as you can see, even though I am spotting those tanks and being active here, we are only winning by one tank now, and it was a draw just a while ago. But all of the enemy tanks are located at that side, so basically we should be able to take them out pretty soon. At least when our tank destroyers decide to move a little bit. And the hill has also fallen, but there are no enemy tanks on the hill, so I don't really see that as a problem. I'm trying to spot that VZ-120. Because he's a medium tank, he's running around and basically spotting me and the other guys, so he's the biggest threat now, apart from the FV-183, which can pretty much one-shot me and one-shot any other tank on our team. This machine is just unbalanced, it's crazy. I don't know what the game creators were thinking or what they were smoking when they have introduced such a machine into the game. So as you can see, the game is tied now again. I don't know what's going on. Yep, I have to go for that SU. You can see here the gun depression. So you have to expose the whole tank if you want to shoot someone that is below you, behind the hill or behind the bump, which doesn't really work to your advantage. So there is only one tank destroyer, that Borsig, and VZ-120, the medium tank, and then there is only the RT left. So I did take out the Borsig, and basically it's now only the RT and the VZ-120 on the enemy side. So yeah, the game will be pretty soon over. What can I say about this machine? It's very specific. I would say the gameplay requires a lot of, I would not say skill, but you have to use different positions and think about how to make this machine work, basically. Other than that, the DPM, the excellent gun, can pretty much wreck enemy tanks like there is no tomorrow. So yeah, this is really a nice machine. Also, I didn't mention the gun accuracy. It's 0.37, but I didn't have any issues with aiming with this gun. The aiming time is 2.3, which is pretty much standard on medium tanks. So yeah, no real issue there. Basically now going for the RT. He has to be in this corner, and I am now spotted, so that means that he is there. There we go. So okay, that was the Object 416. Thanks for watching. See you in some next video. Bye bye.